Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I finally get to continue with a little bit more Antharion. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on episode 14. It's been a while, but I haven't forgotten. I have been waiting to get back, and we're here. Now I just have to remember everything that I can possibly do. So I believe the play was going to be to come in here and play around with the guards and Captain Hendrik and the others. But I was also going to explore there, and I think we've actually searched everything from around here as well. Like, I don't think we have a full-blown map, but I'm pretty sure all of this area is now completely cleared out, so there's really nothing left to do here but move on to the next area. I could be totally wrong, but let's talk to Captain Hendrik and see what's up. Hello, citizen. What are Imperial Guards doing all the way out here? What a stupid question. What do Imperial Guards do anywhere? The business of the Empire, of course. You look like a fool, and I have a fool's errand. Tell me more. Well, you look like a fool. I have a job for you. Really? Dude, really? Sorry. While most of the guard is tending to the Shadowbrook investigation, my legion has been tasked with resolving the looming Orc Raider threat. Huh. We know they're operating out of 3 camps surrounding Astrillin, but we don't know the camp's exact locations. My problem is that I've already lost half my legion this year alone, and if I lose the other half, I am told I shall lose my head too. And since I quite like my head where it is now, I shall send you off to risk yours. Find 3 Orc Raider camps and kill all of the raiders. Keep whatever treasures you find, and I shall even reward you with a bit of gold myself. It's a deal! Very good. Now, if by the grace of the gods you actually manage to succeed, return here at once. Alright. Did we already succeed? Have we done this? Unless you're here to tell me that the raiders are gone, I have no need of you. I guess you... Okay, apparently I'm wrong. There is more to be done. Who knew? Alright, so Astrillin is the town that we know and we love and that we actually utilize to the fullest. So we are going to mosey on down toward Astrillin and see if we can't find these random raider camps. I'm not sure that's a thing that we will find. Let's just linger along the back roads here and see what we can find. I'm pretty sure all this is already fully explored, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm sure there's stuff I've missed. Also, I think I checked. The prison is accessible to anyone who starts a new game, but it's not accessible to people like me who are in the middle of the campaign. Which is still fine, guys. It's good to see that they're fixing the game. It's just unfortunate. Like, I'm not that far in. Like, if I normally was playing this game and I saw that they fixed something this early on into the game, I would have been like, oh, okay, I would just restart and play again. Especially knowing a little bit more than I did back when I started, you know, I would do things slightly different. But alas, I am now locked in for all of eternity. Or until we beat this, or I die a horrible death and can go no further, which is possible as well, guys. I'm hoping that I'm going to be successful, but there's no guarantee. So that actually only led us back to Shadowbrook. Alright, we're going to use our clicky thing now. The walking on the grid, not really the best thing for us. Alright, I thought for sure we, like, killed everything out here. I didn't think there was anything left for us to murder. So it's possible that raider camps spawned and we were unaware of them? Like, I've cleared out all the caves, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've done a lot of stuff. This is Astrillin. And there's 3 raider camps around here somewhere. Quest marker added to the travel map. Really? And how do I... Is this the travel map? Oh, okay. It shows where the Orc Raiders are. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that was a feature. Well, good to know. Alright, so there's some Orc Raiders up over here, allegedly. I'm pretty sure, again, that I've already murdered all these guys, but it's possible I didn't get the ones all the way to the west. That's going to be my guess. We're going to try this again. I'm pretty sure we still can't go down there. Pretty sure it still doesn't work for us. Yeah, it doesn't. Alright. Well, at some point it'd be nice to be able to get down there. I'll have to check it out, actually, when we're finished with this, because I'm totally going to play this again by myself, guys. Just so you all know, so you're all aware, I am 100% planning to play this on my own, once again. Alright, we did kill that one, and then we have to go over here. And apparently there's a town called Mooncrest between where we're at, or maybe that's just a place? I don't know. Maybe this whole area is considered Mooncrest. Yes, we most assuredly did manage to kill off these guys. looted all their wonderful goodies, and yeah, there's nothing left here. Alright, well that's good to know. Well, it's also good to know that they actually have quest markers. We've already cleared out all the caves. I'm sure there's still a few things I missed. I know there's some stuff I didn't have the lore to open or get into, so there is that. Alright, we need to get out of here, and we need to get moving on to bigger, better, and brighter futures. So, we shall do so. What did this guy want again? Oh, he wanted, like, a certain wine from a certain place that unfortunately we don't have yet. I think we might have enough seagull skins to sell to the seagull skin dude. So we'll try that, and then we'll also hopefully tag up those additional orc places. So, lots of stuff to do, guys. Lots of wandering around, murdering and killing, and just death and destruction, and various things like that. And I'm actually pretty happy about that. I do like my random quests. Alright, Bandar. Yes, right here. Hand over the seagull skins. Well done. I had some doubts about you from the offset, but you have more than proved yourselves. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, 30 experience, 200 gold. What? Alright, what are we looking at? We're about 220-ish, 230-ish experience away from leveling. I'm okay with that. Let's take a look at our travel map. We need to head to the north. So follow the road north, I guess. Couldn't it be a yellow brick road? We'd be doing like, follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. That's fine. Alright, where does this take us? I wonder what button the travel map is. I think it's tab, but I very possibly could be shooting myself in the foot. I think this is the one that we haven't dealt with yet. I think there's a point on the map here that we haven't quite gone to. I also feel like we're probably... Oh, we can lockpick now because we have lockpicks. And we broke a lockpick. Can we try it again? Hey, success. And look, 4 more lockpicks. Totally worth it. Alright, where does this map take me? Is this road... It is going to lead me where I want to go. Okay. There's a large bridge here. There's a sign that says north to Astrillin, and north to Shadowbrook, and south to the Margzan province. Huh. I feel like if we headed north, it's not actually going to take us where we want to go. But that's okay. I will continue to follow this. It looks like there might be some stuff in the wilderness over here to the left. Actually, let's go that way first. We can always come back to the road. I'm all about exploring in this game, guys. Having some fun, just learning new areas and finding little secrets and hidden stuffs. So bear that in mind. Oh, and we actually did find some hidden stuff. So what is this? There's no lock. 200 gold. I will take that. Thank you. Hashtag exploration worth. What? Alrighty. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh gosh. Alright, we found more of the orc dudes. And I gotta say, they don't look super happy with us. Alright, so this should be the last of the raider camps that we have to deal with. And let's swap you over now, so you have your bow. I think we're gonna have to actually use this a little bit here. And I believe we have enough magic to deal with our other compatriot. Alright, combat starts. And we're gonna go there. I'm going to take a blast at you. Wow, we actually hit him 52%. That's kind of impressive. We have Flame Pillar, which we can indeed hit 2 folks with. And we failed the cast because we're awesome. Alright, and we're going to chill over here. I'm hoping that Zerk goes after our melee combatant, and indeed he did. Alright, we got a miss there, and ooh. Well, we know who we're going to have to heal this next turn. This is assuming we don't just get flat out murdered. What do we do, 86%? This guy does have less health. Let's go for him first. Okay, 89%. Oh, we almost dropped him entirely. That would have been pretty good. You know what? I think we can lower the damage output completely there. We may be able to kill these guys outright with one spell. Oh, we did. We killed one of them outright. That is awesome. Alright, we're going to go here. We're going to use Minor Heal up on our frontliner guy. Gorash is now slightly more healthy than he was before, and then he got hit a bunch of times. So that slightly more healthy thing, not really there anymore. Just saying. Alright, we're going to try for a pretty decent shot on him. Ooh, we failed. That's a bit odd. Alright, we can cast, and ironically, we didn't kill the one guy we were trying to kill there. But we should be able to drop him this time around. I don't really foresee it being a problem. We'll absorb a little bit more damage. Oh, not too bad that time. Alright, you're dead. You're probably pretty darn hurt. My gosh, we missed twice in a row. That is a tad unfortunate. Okay, going to fireball you. Do a little bit of damage there, and a swap. We have no arrow, and then we're going to swap back, and then we are not going to have enough to actually get in range to hit. It's pretty sad. Alright, we're going to move over here, and we're going to swing on you. Hiya! Down you go. We're going to pull out our steel cup. We're going to walk forward, and we're going to clobber you with it. Yeah! Victory! It's sweet, sweet nice. Alright, we're going to gather up some flowers and mushrooms and lanterns and all sorts of crazy things. There's an ear, and I think we got a scroll, maybe? Piece of paper. Oh, recipe of weak vigor potion. Well, that is interesting. Are we level 7 yet? We're 6, right? Yeah, we're level 6. We got some random orc raider ears, and we got a hat. How's the hat? The hat is a 1 weight, 2 armor. That one's obviously significantly better. We're going to move this on to... What are you using? 6 weight, 1 armor, but you have defense and offhand weapons and all sorts of stuff like that. 1 weight, 1 armor. Alright, so we need to move it to you, good sir. Move it over here to Druduin, and we will throw the hat up on him. He's like, yeah, farmer hat. What? And it's pretty good. Alright, additionally, we should probably rest. We'll sleep for 2 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours. We'll get most of our magic back. We have a decent amount of food. It's not a tremendously huge amount, but a decent amount. It's okay. And I'm noticing something, guys. You have to give me a second here. It looks like my screen was offset there for a little bit. I apologize, guys. I'm not going to go and redo the recording. So the first 10 minutes, the screen's going to be slightly offset. I don't know what moved it. I just noticed it now. I always check over on my recording to make sure everything looks fine, and it did look okay, but I noticed just now, looking a little bit closer, that the screen was offset up by, like, I don't know, half an inch, so maybe you saw only part of the wolf's head. It shouldn't have affected too much, guys. It might have just drove you a little bit crazy, made you slightly annoyed. I'm sorry. Again, I don't know what would have changed, why that would have just randomly popped up the way it did there, but it happened, and we've addressed it, and now we're going to continue on, and hopefully that never happens again. And I'll know to look in the future, because that shouldn't have been a thing that happened. Alright, we have a 60% chance, and unlocked. Yeah. Got an emerald and some coins. Very nice. And I believe, like I said, guys, I believe that's actually it. I think we can go back and turn in our quest to those dudes that are waiting for us to turn in our quest. And along the way, we can probably even stop to... Tab does not do what I thought it did. We can check over here, but I'm pretty sure we killed them, because that's really close to where the guys actually were. So, it was just that one group that we didn't actually finish yet, and it looks like we've already looted and pilfered this house, I believe. Yeah, that's the one with the really, really expansive basement. I recall that house. Oh, and there's no path through. Alright, I guess we'll go up further, and then we'll cut over. It's going to be okay, guys, I can assure you. Alright, well, we will take our little trek over here, and then we'll come back. That seems to be the only play. Well, guess what, buddy? We did it. Oh, well, okay, apparently we did it. Where is this last group of raiders at? It is south of us, huh? I thought for sure we cleared everything. Along the road and off the road, but it looks like it's over there. Actually, if I had to make a educated guess, I would say that we need to go back up this way and then swoop down and in over here around the water. So apparently we missed some stuff. Well, it's bound to happen eventually. Alright. Yep, there are the remaining raiders that we have not slain. And I'm feeling pretty confident about this one. I'm just going to waddle on up in here and be like, I can't hit anybody. So I'm going to back up over here. I'm going to pull out our bow and arrow. We're going to try to hit this dude. Bam! Oh, big old crit. What? Alright, and we're going to rain fire down upon him. We even crit with a spell, which is pretty impressive. I don't know how many of you have ever crit with a spell before, but it's a pretty good feeling. I'm not going to lie. Oh, they have triple Zerks, and they're trying to bypass one of our dudes. That's kind of impressive. Ow, don't hit our mage. Our mage never did anything bad to you guys. Alright, we're going to focus you down a little bit. I'm going to back away from you, in theory. Yeah, oh my gosh, that crit. What? Alright, let's kill these guys off. And that leaves them with very, very little remaining. I realize that we don't have any offensive capabilities with our gal pal here, so not really going to change much, but that should be it. Well, you're just going to walk in and, yeah, okay. Whatever, dude. Whatever. This ain't even our whole night. We're going to take your ears as trophies. That's right. And we're going to feed them to ravenous animals. So you have to, get torn to shreds even after you're already dead. It's, we prefer to do it while you're alive, but that ship has already kind of sailed. Ooh, an amulet of wizardry. That's pretty nice. The fact that it's already, like, there. I'm not picking up garbage. The fact that it's already identified is a pretty good deal for me, I'm just saying. Well, let's throw the amulet of wizardry over to our wizard, who does not have an amulet or anything. So +2 int. Should give him a little bit more mana supply, which hopefully will allow him to cast more spells and become even more destructive, and just deadly in general. Alright, looking around, seeing a whole lot of nothing there. We're going to come on up this way. And soon, we're going to be able to do some stuff, guys. Lots to do things on the channel, guys. Lots of stuff just going on. Very, very, very busy time for poor old Bumpy McSquigums. But you know what? I'm having a lot of fun. I'm getting to experience a lot of new things that, chances are I would have never been able to do before I started doing my Let's Plays and everything else. Also, next month, it's going to be my 2-year anniversary being on YouTube. So, my goal, and we're really close to the goal, guys. We're over 975,000 views. I'd like to get a cool 1,000,000 views before my 2-year anniversary. That would make me pretty happy. I'm also hoping, though I'm not sure we'll make it, but that's still a nice hope. Maybe we'll hit 4,000 subscribers as well, guys. Either way, I'm excited. Stuff is happening. Things are looking pretty good. And, yeah, things are just moving right along for me. Alright, well, did you finish them off? They're all dead. I must admit, I have mixed feelings about your success. Part of me was hoping you wouldn't come back, so I wouldn't have to pay you. Oh, well. Here's your gold. Now be on your way. Alright. I got 40 more experience and gold. Alright, and speaking of gold and experience, we are within 150-ish. I'm not going to do the exact math, but roughly 150-ish from our ultimate goal of leveling. And I still have a little bit of time left. Maybe we can actually make that level. Sorry guys, I was glancing over and I walked into a wall. The Northern Pass. Alright, let's explore out all this area here that we don't have filled in on our map just yet. And there is a traveling merchant. Perfect. Can I rob you, traveling merchant? Is that a thing? You don't seem to be upset about me taking your stuff, so... oh, that requires a key. Okay. Hey there, care for a look at my wares? Sure, let's barter. Alright, you have lockpicks available. I will take all of those. Yeah, that's not that bad of a price. Lead-plated armor. That sounds really heavy. What level do you need to be? Level 7. And we have Assassin's Armor, which is for level 6. It's got 5 armor. This has got 6 armor, but 8 Constitution. This is definitely a tanking one. I'm pretty excited. I want to get that, but that's really expensive too. There's a Reinforced Warhammer, which is a 2-handed weapon. Sadly, none of us use 2-handed weapons. But that looks really, really killer, man. I wish I could get that. Same thing, Amulet of Life. Not bad. We have a Persuasion Ring already. There's a Longbow of Life, which gives us an additional little bit of Constitution. Let's see how that compares in actual damage. It weighs 8 and it's 14 damage. And this weighs 7 and it's 6 damage. Holy crap. Alright, we need this. But it's level 9 required. It's going to be a while. If they stay, if this person's going to stay here, then perhaps we don't need to go that route. You know, you would think that enhanced chainmail would be a little bit better than, say, peasant's clothing for armor, but apparently that's not the case. Sure, a little bit more constitution, but, like, is that really... I don't know. I'm a little bit sad. This is a little bit more what you were expecting. Imperial mail. This is 7 armor, 5 defense, and 5 to one-handed weapons. That I might actually get too. Super expensive, both of these are. That's 6 armor, 8 constitution. This is 7 armor, 5 defense, and 5 one-handed weapons. That will actually make our melee compatriot a bit stronger. That requires level 10. This requires level 7. It's a tough call, and 22 weight is pretty substantial. I mean, let's go take a peek here. He's rocking that. I mean, he can do it. He can definitely do it. Alright, I think we're probably going to try to go that route. I'm also leaning toward getting the Amulet of Life. But... oh wow, Straw Sandals of Wisdom, that's level 9 too. But we know where to come back to. And that's a big thing. Alright, so let's sell some of this stuff off. We're gonna sell it all. Like, I don't think we need ears for anything. I mean, like, we need our ears. We're not obviously not gonna sell our own ears, but just about everything else, I don't feel the need to keep most of it. We can sell the skull, I guess. Don't want to sell the banana. We can sell the seagull skin now that we've turned in our quest. Let's take a peek. Do you have anything worthy of... I guess you can sell that. I mean, it seems pretty good. I don't want to sell that anyway. I guess we sell the emerald. I don't know if the emeralds are going to be useful either. So there's a very real chance that I'm selling a lot of things I shouldn't be selling, folks. Just so you know, I haven't played this on my own in addition to what I'm doing now, so there's a lot of guesswork involved when I do things. Just so's you know. I'd like to get another maybe 15 arrows. I think that might help us. Nope, in the long run you can't do that while you're okay. The teleport scroll spell thingy is there. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough gold to buy this armor well, this armor we actually do, but then we're gonna be completely broke at that point. I feel like it's still worth it though. I realize it's heavy, it's bulky, and it's probably a little unpleasant to carry around, but I feel like it's still gonna be worth it in the end. It's gonna make us quite a bit stronger, and we already have that other armor ready to throw up onto our rogue. Which does still do a little bit of melee damage. I mean, it's not all ranged on her, so that's not necessarily the worst of the worst of the worst. Yeah, I think I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to do it. Super expensive, though. Alright. Let's get out of there. Let's throw this up here and see if we can't get to the next level. Maybe one more fight, guys, and then we can break off the episode. Get to the next level, equip our folks, and then move on from there. Alright, I'm seeing some lizard things that kind of wrecked us before. I don't think they will this time, though. Alright, the guard's moving away, so we're going to really do this off of our own skills and merit at this point. We're going to have to hope... oh, nope, the guard's moving back over to, quote-unquote, help us out. Reptilicus, die. Alright, Reptilicus, die. Oh, I guess I can just fireball one of them. And we just chill back here. Oh man, 20 crit? Yikes. That's a bit rough. Alright, now the guards can come over and be like, boom, we killed that guy. See, that's not cool, man. You don't need to kill guys that hard. Oh, wow, we just completely whiffed on that. That was a bit unfortunate. Oh, not quite enough. Alright, well, we're going to call down fire from heaven here. Carefully so we don't hit the other guy, just in case it does hit allied units that we don't control. I'd rather not run that risk. Big heal there, and I'm pretty sure the lizard dies. Yep. The lizard died. Well, we only got 12 experience out of that. That might have been full experience, I'm not sure. Alright, it just says mine, huh? Literally. Yep, the sign reads mine. Well, again, that wasn't exactly the fight we were looking for. Sign south to the Southern Pass, northeast to Astrillin, northeast to Shadowbrook. And apparently there's a creepy person named Rosemary, oh boy, in this horrible cemetery here, Sleepy Meadow Cemetery. Hi, Rosemary. Oh, gosh. Hello, you wouldn't be headed into the crypt by any chance. My kitten, Fufu, okay, died just last week, and we had her body preserved and stored in a box in the crypt. Just the other day, however, I was told by a friend that there is a white magic spell that, if used correctly, could reanimate Fufu. Unfortunately, I'm far too terrified of the dark, and who knows what kind of creatures lurk down to venture into the crypt myself. Now, I'm not a wealthy woman, but I do have in my possession a considerable amount of gold. That would pretty much mean that you're a wealthy woman, but it's okay. And if you'd be so brave as to retrieve Fufu's corpse for me, I'd give all of it to you. Sure, why not? Dead cats? It's totally fine with me. Thank you so much. Alas, me and Fufu shall be together once again. As I recall, we put Fufu's corpse in a crate we borrowed from behind the Silver Spoon Inn. You seem to have an unhealthy fixation with your dead cat. Oh, no, not at all. You see, me and Fufu had no ordinary cat ownership relationship. No. We're bonded together on a spiritual level. When she took her last breath and her spirit ascended, my spirit yearned to follow, but the goddess of light whispered into my ears that it was not time, and that I could not go. It's interesting. And if reanimating her corpse shouldn't work, I will be forced to take, shall we say, more drastic measures. Drastic measures? I will have no other choice but to take my own life. You see, when you are connected with with another living creature in the way that me and Fufu are, every inch of your being yearns for their presence. And if my efforts to bring Fufu back to this realm fail, well, I shall have to follow her into the next plane of existence. Okay, I think we'll be going now. Yeah, that lady might like her cat a little bit too much. I'm just saying, it's a bit creepy. Alright, we need a torch or a lantern. We're going to go with the lantern as our alternate weapon here. There we go. Be like, what's up? We can totally see everything in the entire game. Because we have vision. Oh, this doesn't look creepy at all or dangerous. Or is anything lootable or... I mean, I'm not all about desecrating crypts or whatnot, but I mean, I've watched enough Supernatural to know that sometimes you gotta salt and burn the bones, guys. You gotta salt and burn the bones. Just saying. It's a decent show. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's pretty good. Alright, moving on. There is a locked door that we will easily unlock, which is great, by the way. Alright, and we got 7 experience out of that whole ordeal, too. Did it say Chimera swapped equipment? Oh, I guess it did. Okay, well, we'll take, guess we'll take both of those. And you know what I'm going to do is move this. I gotta remember to click and then move. Move that onto her and put that into her belt pouch there. And that should be pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see here. Nothing. Not a whole lot going on in this crypt. Gotta say, it's one of the more tame places that we've been. I'm not really complaining. Aha, there had to be ghosts somewhere. We knew it just had to be a thing. Alright, I'm assuming one of these is like a ghost mage or necromancer. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna head a little bit closer to the ghost necro. We are totally gonna whip out our bow and be like, what's up, pew pew? And it's gonna hurt you pretty badly. They're gonna be like, you know, maybe we should have rested and get some of my mana back so I can cast more than one spell. And then we're like, it's no big deal. Don't even worry about it. We got this. Hopefully there's... Oh, no, you're going to confuse our... Okay. Oh, there's another person down there. I totally didn't see the fourth. For ghost, whatever will we do? Well, first off, you're going to get wrecked. Secondly, you're going to waddle around and thankfully not do anything horribly stupid. You're pretty much useless. And you... are gonna somehow have to... I'm not even sure what to do with you. Maybe heal? Right now we're down to pretty much 2 fighters. And we have to see how they actually handle it. One of which is confused. Doesn't seem to know that she's in a fight. It's a little off-putting, not gonna lie. She's no longer confused though. So that's a good sign. Alright, the attack is real, and we're going to continue to run away like a scared little girl. Ah, there's ghosts! And yeah, that's pretty much the size of it, folks. Alright. Gorash got hit. Chimera's like, no, you'll never defeat me. Ah, she is super dodgy all of a sudden. I don't know why, but hey, I'll take it. And we missed. That's about right. Alright, we're going to swap on over to melee combat. Melee combat! Alright, and we did a little tiny bit of damage there. And we're going to attempt to bonk him for 3. Of course we did. Blocked. Missed. And blissed? That's like blocked and missed together. Alright, we're going to hit the ghost. I'm going to smack the other ghost. I'm going to move down here and hit this ghost. Yeah, for 4. Yeah, feel the damage. Smack that one for 2. Ooh. Chimera finally got smacked. Oh gosh, and they got crit. Like super hardcore crit. That was unpleasant. Alright, we're going to move closer, take out another ghost, and we're going to throw out a heal onto Chimera. She's back up to fullish health. And don't worry guys, we will rest up after this, assuming we don't like level or heal up from leveling. I'm not sure if that's a thing. But yeah, we'll get all our mana and everything else back. It will be pretty good. There we go. And who are you going to... You're hardcore going after her, huh? That is your play. Okay, I mean, I suppose I can accept it and move on. Boo! Alright, another... Oh, a failed heal. Oh, but we blocked with our little shield. Yeah! Shield blocking. Alright, there it is. Victory is ours. Unfortunately, we still didn't level up, but we're about out of time, guys. So, that being said, I guess we'll level in the next little bit, guys. We're 102 away. 102. Pretty darn close, but we're not quite there yet. Anyway, hopefully you folks enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. There may be another episode this week. If not, well, look for more next week. Either way, guys, until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.